my darling, beautiful Aquarius. How are you guys doing? Let me drink some of my tea. I am kind of big deal tarot, and I'm here to do an energy check on the 5th of January of your energy and what's going on around you or with you. I meditated, I cleaned the cards, and I'm ready to go. I want to thank you guys, my ancestors, my higher self, and source for these messages and the ability to bring them to you guys, deliver them to you ASAP. If you are new here, please subscribe to the tribe. I would love to have you. I am slowly approaching 2K. All right. Please remember, we're all on different energy timeline shifts, okay? Different timelines. So this might not resonate with you now. It might resonate with you later. We all have feminine and masculine energies within our being. And I might say he, she, they, it. Take it as it applies, all right? We're going to jump right in, all right? Thank you, Ancestor Spirit Guides. Show me what is going on around Aquarius energy. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, the first card we have is some of you guys are waiting, okay? Some of you guys were poorly judged, all right, by a person or a group of people, and you are reflecting on everything that you went through, okay, in the past or with the situation. Somebody is also reflecting on everything that they've done to you, okay, and they're trying to wait something out because they feel like they're being judged for acting boldly and poorly towards you. All right, something is coming to the light around these folks, around these energies that have came against you, Aquarius. Also got that they was trying to, or was attacking your crown chakra. Now they're in conflict. All right, they're in a heavy conflict. The crows, you could be seeing crows, but crows also represent mystic messengers. They are an omen. They also show dark wisdom, death, and rebirth, all right? You could have people doing ancient rituals on you. So again, you could be seeing crows that let you know that something dark is going on. How you doing, Natus Kelly? Did I say that right? I'm doing good today. How are you? So again, some of you guys have the strength of a bull. You might have Taurus in your chart or dealing with the Taurus. But what it looks like is somebody here tried to control you, Aquarius. They tried to control your destiny. They tried to do it by force. You also had a bully here, or bullies. Now these people are going through some type of judgment. And they are reflecting on what they have done, okay? Whatever they did, they act boldly and recklessly with your energy and with you. So now these people are going through some type of karmic debt because some things are starting to come to light. They might have been coming to light for you, but I also feel that other people around them are starting to see who is or who was the main source of this negative energy, okay? There are rules and regulations to the spiritual realm. Somebody, again, like I said, they tried to take control over you, your destiny, your money, okay? This could have been a lover, a friend. There is no peace without war. So somebody is not having peace right now. Where I think a lot of you are in a place where you're peaceful, you're being reserved because, like I said, things are coming to light. You've been through the storms, you've been through the rough times, and now things are being revealed about this person, these people, and all that they've done. Some of you guys are exactly what you're doing. You're waiting because you know God, the universe, your spirit team will handle it all. You don't have to do much, especially if you had nothing but pure intentions for people. You don't have to do much. Time will tell, and time eventually will pay them their karma. Now you have somebody that was doing rituals on you, that was trying to force a situation to happen. They were blaming you for situations. They even are blaming you for their karma, okay? Their bad and poor judgment towards you. Somebody tried to force their way into your life or to your energy. They felt entitled to you, your finances, whatever you worked for in life. You had somebody here that felt entitled. They poorly judged you. Now they're being judged. They're facing judgment. Okay? You could have had somebody that masked their insecurity, so they always was angry. Hello? Okay? This could have been somebody that broke your heart, stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, caused you a lot of sorrow. This person was very angry. You made it seem like they were angry at you or something you did. Oh, thank you. But it was nothing you did. This person has a lot of insecurities about themselves. And what I hear was they projected a lot of that onto you. Their issues, their problems. They try to make it your problem. And it was never your problem. All right? There is no peace without war. Okay? So again, all you wanted to do was be peaceful. All you had was pure intentions. Now, as things are coming to light, people are starting to see who was the main leader here, the main corporate of this war that they gauged against you. Yes, but after this is for Aquarius. Okay, you are breaking the mirage, you are clearing the fog. The mist is being cleared. Okay? Now, somebody is being denied access to you. I feel like that's even happening through your spirit team. They're blocking these energies from coming towards you. Yeah, like you can't make this up. As you sow, you shall reap. These people are reaping everything that they sowed. Okay? They want to judge you and take poor, bold actions towards you. They're getting karma. They're getting some type of karma. Okay? As you're about to come into sudden wealth. Or whatever they had coming in for them, their blessings are being blocked. Okay? You have a sea of this, can't make it up. Sea of despair. Feelings. They're now feeling helpless. Thank you. They're feeling helpless. Their soul is drowning into fear. These people were selfish. Okay? They're in gloom and darkness. As again, things are starting to come to light. All right? They might have done things around a community, got a whole community of people, even family, to go up against you. Now people are starting to see this person for who they was or is. Okay? This person was clueless. They were clueless upon your protection, upon who you really are, and who you could have been to them, or who you are to them. They were clueless, and they had a very fragile ego. Okay? Yeah, now they are enraged, and they're very fearful because they're empty inside. They're definitely empty inside for what they have done to you. They're definitely getting some type of karma. We're about to get to what's happening after one more card. But definitely your spirit team, God, the universe, can't make it up, is, rage and gloom, war on them. War is happening in their life, all right? Refuge of flowering the soul, cultivate the spirit. Some of you guys probably had to get away from these people so you can tend to your soul, your spirit. Some of these people tried to take your exact essence from you. They might have been a little bit getting to you at one point. But some of you guys had to walk away or detach so you can save yourself. All right? Because you realize these people did not care about you. Enchanted cat. Inner magic, divine force, spiritual energy, fortune is protected. Mystic power. Barriers against darkness. I know when I first moved here, it was nothing but cats outside of my home. They're letting you know. They are protecting you. Black cats, gray cats, all kind of cats. They come upon my patio outside. Okay? So again, you guys are being protected by your spirit team. The universe sees all. God sees all. Your third eye sees all. Some of you guys could have been very intuitive about what was going on. You could have even said something prophetically, like you will get karma, or everything that you're doing to me will come back to you. And that's exactly what's happening. Some of these people took you as a joke. Now the joke is on them. It is on them. See the truth within the universe. Eye of the lotus, opening your third eye. Reflection of the universal energy inside. So again, like I said, you got people that are sowing, that are reaping what they sowed for you. Okay? Now they are being judged. While they were poorly judging you and mishandling you, taking action upon you, out of haste, out of jealousy, the green eye, envy. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person might have green eyes, or an earth sign, or a water sign, or earth sign is in your chart. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh yeah, this person wants to reach out and call you. Okay, they are wanting to express they want to have a conversation, but some of you guys have them blocked. You might be closed off. They're also obsessively watching you. They're trying to watch to see if anything happened to you. They could be watching you on fake profiles, on Google or on Facebook. They're definitely thinking of you. They are profile creeping. They might even have a fake profile. Some of you guys might have blocked their contact, okay? But again, this person is watching you. They're obsessed with watching you because for some of them, they want to see if anything of their magic is happening. Their emotions are all over the place. They're enraged. Their emotions could have been all over the place when you were dealing with them, okay? In and out. They're clashing. They're hitting waves of emotions. It's up, down, up, down. They don't know how to feel. Okay? Some of you guys, like I said, these people were very sneaky. Fake profile. Hiding themselves. They never showed you the real them. They put up a facade, a mask. They act like they were so loving, nurturing, and caring, like they wanted your best benefit. All along, this person was jealous, envious of you, hating on you, was very sneaky, hiding who they really are and their true intentions. Now that you are closed off, this person might be closed off too right now because they are reaping karma. They might be closed off. They might not want to talk to family, friends. I guess I wouldn't either. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's get into the tarot. They want to call you. They want to express to you. Yeah, I can't make it up. While you were sitting there praying to your ancestors, God, for relief, these people were praying on your downfall. Okay? Again, some of you guys could have just surrendered it, gave it all up to Source, gave it up to God, gave it up to the universe, did your affirmations, stayed positive throughout this whole situation. These people were praying for your downfall. As some of you guys, like I said, you move forward here, Six of Swords. You had to get out of mental conflict from these people. Okay? Some of this could have been a connection. Now they are facing heavy judgment from the universe for everything that they've done to you or thrown your way. They're facing heavy judgment. That's karma at its best. For some of you guys, this was a connection. Two of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right? And this person is the person that really wants to call you. This person could have been involved with another person. Could have been a part of this group. All right? Could have betrayed you with the group. Okay? They could have ran off and started something new. Something stable. Okay? What I also see here is you were supposed to be this person's stability. And because you move forward from this situation, slowly but surely, in this year, you are going to be rewarded. So I guess they're also trying to watch to see for that. They see that you move forward mentally, emotionally, even if you didn't move away. Some of you guys did move. You moved overseas, or you had to cross some type of waters to get away from these people. But you definitely moved away mentally. You detached from this situation, this chaos. No matter what, I just see that you had pure intentions with these people, okay, with this person. You had nothing but pure intentions, as they were nothing but a hater. A hater. Now this hater is obsessed. And they're very sorry. For some of you guys, it was a love offer. It was someone you was in connection with, intimately with, okay? This person can't stop thinking about your sex. How do you get tarot cards without money? I don't know how you get tarot cards without money. You can start making your own. You can make your own. Get some index cards, right? Or get, oh, I know how. Let me see. Get some playing cards. Get some playing cards. Okay, get a deck of playing cards. And I'm trying to, I knew I had a deck here. Yeah, I do. Because that's what I used when I was 9 years old. I used playing cards. And you still see some other people that do it, okay? The Joker, I forget what is the Joker. But the playing cards you can use as tarot cards as well, too. Like the aces will be the ace, okay? And I think the ace of spades is the ace of swords, okay? So you can look it up. The two of spades will be the two of swords. The three of spades will be the three of swords. All right, let me get back to the reading. But buy some playing cards. Look up what they all mean, okay? Google what they all mean. And if you have to write over them with a marker, that's how you do, okay? So again, Aquarius, back to you guys, back to the reading. You got somebody or people here, okay? They try to cause a lot of havoc in your life. They try to make you confused. They try to block your blessings. They try to attack you with black magic, evil words. They slandered your name, okay? They tried to forge documents for finances. They did all kinds of things to hurt you, to block your blessings. For a lot of you guys, they did not want to acknowledge that you were gifted or you were this person that is protected by the divine. And it's coming up here. You are. Okay? A lot of you are part of the chosen pack. Okay? So again, you are anointed. And you had nothing but pure intentions with this person or these people. Okay? And for a lot of you, it's one main person that was like the leader of this little group. Okay? There's one main person. All right? And that person is the hater. Okay? That slandered your name. That tried to get people to see you in a different light. They had people come against you. And all you've been was innocent. Had nothing but pure intentions. Some of you guys, this was a lover. Some of you guys, this was a friend. All right? Again, for a lot of you guys, this was a friend that turned your lover or family against you. But soon as you got heed of what was going on, because some of you guys, like I said, are very intuitive. You paid attention to your intuition, your dreams, the signs and symbols that you were getting from the universe, from God, from whatever you believe in, that these people were corrupt and they didn't want the best for you. So some of you guys paid attention and you either blocked them, you moved, you disengaged, you cut off access, whatever you did. Because for the people I'm reading for here, you're not in access, you're not around these people anymore. And they're still throwing magic your way. They're still slandering your name. Or they was. Because it looked like for some of them, they're stopped in their tracks. They could have stolen from you. They did a lot to you, Aquarius. They did a lot. It's things that you might have known about, but there's also things that you don't know about. They were really trying to hurt you for no apparent reason. So everything that they sowed, they are reaping. And they don't like when the rabbit gets the gun. They don't like. And you're not even doing anything. For some of you guys, you might. You might be taking this person to court. There might be a divorce. It might be civil court. All right? It's a lot of things going on here. But one thing I do know for sure is that the divine stepped in. Your spirit team stepped in. They're being judged for their bold, careless actions towards you. As you, again, just moved on. And you see this guy's eyes are all glassy. It looks like he was crying. Okay? You had to move on and basically just surrender it. Pray about it. Give it to God. I hear because if you would have handled it, you would have went to jail. And we don't want to go to jail. For some of you guys, there could have been a pregnancy involved. Your lover could have got somebody else pregnant. But again, all along, you are walking in alignment with the divine. You got the Most High and the divine feminine here. The Empress. You could be birthing new ideas, trying to create a new life for yourself. For some of you guys, you could have gotten pregnant by somebody and then they left you. Somebody could have got another person pregnant on you if you are feminine. Again, but if not, any of that applies, you're definitely walking with the Most High. You're in alignment. You're in alignment with God, Source, the universe. That way you're attracting everything that you want. But again, for some of you guys, you had to start setting some boundaries. You had to start protecting yourself. All right? And for a lot of you guys, you had to close out the cycle. This was something that continued to go on as long as you allowed it. You was almost like an enabler to these folks. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. But when you close out the cycle, this opened you up for a whole new world of opportunities that the universe is granting you and rewarding you for from going through this mess. Some of you guys got big finances coming in, wealth. You might hit the lottery. It might be an inheritance. It might be a lawsuit. Okay? It could be a new job. Somebody wanted you very confused and disoriented. They tried to cause illusions and confusions in your life. They also wanted you to be mixed emotional, like very emotional about this situation, where you couldn't even think right. You might have been at one moment. Okay? Like I said, you had nothing but pure intentions for these people. You were innocent. All you did was give them love. You cared about people. All right? And someone, looks like a couple of people, wanted to play with your emotions. They wanted to play with you. All right, show me more here for Aquarius. What is going on with these folks? They're definitely in despair. A lot of them have situations going on with their finances. They're getting messages about they might owe somebody money. They might have borrowed a lot of money to stay afloat. You might have been helping these people at one time. You could have spoken up about how careless they were with your heart or your emotions. Okay? You had somebody that was charming you, using you for passion, sex, intimacy. These people could be losing a home. Yeah, they used a lot of charm. They said whatever they need to say, so they basically can deceive you. For some of them, they stole money from you. Especially, this fell right on the hater. Yeah. Once you saw that, you knew that this was something you had to move away from. They kept you in a lot of mind games, mental conflict. They kept you stressed. Now these people are stressed about the same things that you once were stressed about. These people were very ruthless and reckless. They would not stop with this magic. They would not stop. A lot of chaos and drama. The truth is coming out. They're being revealed. Yeah, they owe money. Oh, we got the Dark Witch here, the Queen of Wands in reverse. This person is normally a Dark Witch, okay? But also, they're very insecure. They're not very, like I said, this person is very insecure. They're very malice. They're very ruthless, okay? This could have been somebody in your family, or they was working with their family. But now their family has turned their back on them. Because they started to put two and two together, and the things wasn't going on. Okay, Aquarius, like, things wasn't adding up. Here you are, somebody that basically moved away from the situation, or detached emotionally. Stop feeding into these people. And again, they kept slandering your name. They kept talking about you. They were obsessively doing it. So if someone is not even paying you no attention, or not even energy, why are you still talking about this person? Why are you obsessively watching this person? Why do you care? So people started to put it together like, wow, it really is you the drama started. It really is you the one that has the issue with that person, and not the other way around. Because the way they were telling everybody, it was you. They were blaming everything on you. And for some of you guys, you might have taken the objective point of like, I don't need to explain myself to nobody when I know I haven't done nothing wrong. So again, you detach from the situation. You let whatever they want to say it. You don't got to defend yourself if you know you're innocent and you're right. What's there to defend? People are going to believe them anyway. But now people are starting to see a family, a group of people is starting to see that who you really are. Because like I said, they're watching you. They got people watching you because they were hoping that you were going to have a downfall. That you were hoping they was going to see you be left out in the cold. You be homeless. You be this. You be that. That's not happening for you. No matter what, the divine is protecting you. Because you were poorly mishandled and poorly judged. And boldly attacked for the wrong reasons. You can't go on attacking people for no reason at all. Just because you don't like them. That's not validation in the universe. God, the universe, sees all things. And there's comedic laws, there's energetic laws. Even if people don't believe in anything, because some people don't believe. These people were atheists as well. You got 555 here. That is dramatic changes that are uncomfortable. Uncomfortable changes are going on in their life. And I'm sure you had to go through it as well, just dealing with these people. But these uncomfortable changes brought you, what I said yesterday, into a place of walking the righteous path and being aligned with the divine, stepping into your divinity. Manifesting and surrendering things that are coming against you. You know, praying. Now these people want to pray. When they were praying up against you and going for your downfall. They were praying for your downfall. And like I said, for some of you that did have somebody that went out and got somebody pregnant, there's a whole bunch of talk about that. Because this person is not happy with who they chose or what they did. Trying to go out there and deceive you or hurt you. They're not happy. They got with somebody that's very dark, somebody that matched their energy and is using them for financial reasons, other reasons. I hear that long as they did not mess with you, Aquarius. That's how jealous these people was. They were so jealous and envious of your connection to source. Some of you guys are very gifted. You might be a tarot card reader. You might be a counselor. You might be a healer. Whatever it was, you work hard. It is. You work hard for where you're at or to get where you're going. And these people were jealous of that. So they attacked you. That's a real righteous reason to attack somebody. Because you want to take shortcuts. Because you don't want to work to get. They could have been jealous of your car. With the Chariot here. Now this person is confused. They don't know which way to go. Some of them want to call you. They want you back. But they know they've done too much. And they are reaping karma. They are getting their ASS handed to them. I cuss on here. They're getting their asses handed to them. You let the situation go. All right? You let them go. You let go of it. You surrender it. You're not confused. 7 of Cups in reverse. You realize that what you chose to hang with these people, to deal with this love connection, you chose wrong. You picked the poisonous cup. Because these people were the poisonous cup. Now they betrayed you. They stabbed you in the back. And you put an end to it. And you got a crow right there. You took action. What kind of action? This water sign keeps coming up. And fire sign. That's at the bottom of that deck. Now this person wants to come towards you because they see you single. They see you not even... You got the Ace of Pentacles twice. Ace of Cups twice. Ace of Swords once. You see the truth. You have a clear set mind about who these people are and what's going on. You could be seeing 222, 555. You got enlightened about what was going on. And God, the Most High, the universe pulled you out of this situation just in time. You could not be around these people while they were going to get their karma. The universe didn't want you around that. And they're getting karma. Okay? So even if you was at a place where you were in despair or money wasn't looking right, things are about to turn around for you. They're definitely turning around for you very soon. You're healing. You had to heal from this situation. Some of you guys were carrying other people's burdens. You put your throat on the devil's neck, okay? You got rid of this toxic behavior, these toxic people. You could have been fighting addictions. Like I said, some of you guys got them blocked. But they're watching you through fake profiles, celebrating, going on with your life. As they're going through turmoil. You got people over here that are sick. They're going through some type of sickness. They have heavy burdens. They also miss your energy. They were very fruitful with you being in their energy. With you being around. Things were going their way because of your energy. It was never theirs. They thought they also was going to reap some type of benefit from this stealing, this theft. They might have stolen from you. All right? They tried to do something else where they thought they was going to reap some financial benefit or reward from it long term. This could be why you're taking somebody to court. Yep, they definitely stalking you on social media. They could be watching your pages if you go live. They could be on Instagram. Oh, when they get mad when they see you on this social media, they get so mad. Some of you guys might be speaking up about it. Somebody is sick. Somebody owes somebody money. Yep, this was a lot of karmic connection. These were karmic people. Somebody could be facing jail time. They do a lot of magic your way. They wanted you confused. They wanted you to not think straight. But some of you guys turned your back. You spoke your truth. Yeah, you were hurt. You were scorned. But this only did but make you wiser. It made you smarter onto people's tactics and how people will appear when they really are very envious and jealous of you. You started to focus on your manifestations, your wishes. You started to be more positive in your life. Yeah, it broke your heart. It broke your heart, but it cleared your eyes. It cleared your vision. Now you can see better. Yeah, they can't get sleep. They're having sleepless nights. They owe people money. They owe the family's turning their back on them. They don't have family support. You were definitely dealing with some cowards. As you're waiting for your ships to come in, they're at the dock. You're looking good, smelling good, being single. Your self-confidence is up. You have to get away from these energetic vampires. Somebody wants to come clear the air. Okay? Yep, you definitely had a hidden enemy. You had a hater. Fell right under hater. They were after your money or your inheritance. Okay? They definitely was after something. So you got somebody here that is sick. They owe money. They're having nightmares. Because your spirit team, God is visiting them in their dreams. So now it's a nightmare. Somebody might be so sick that they're even facing death. I heard an uncurable illness. So it could be cancer. A STD. Somebody's definitely in their head because they want to clear the air because they feel like that would take away some of their karmic debt or the karma that they're getting. But that's not going to do it. This is what they're reaping, what they sowed. It's not like you have anything to do with their karma. They put you in competition with others, especially if this was a lover. They put you in secret competition. You didn't even know you was in competition. And somebody that you walked away from and let go, they can't let go of your energy. All right? Some person put you in a situationship, had you in secret competition as they were secretly talking to people in their messenger, dating online. This is a mess. Yeah, you learned some valuable lessons, Aquarius. They're not no wine. You don't want to revisit this. They got with somebody that was lying to them just like they lied to you. Okay? You could have had somebody that had a poker face all the time. Never showing you their true hand or what you was up against. So you couldn't make any moves. Like I said, you got divine intervention that popped up in here. And look at how he's looking at them. They're being judged. They're going through karma. You had unexpected guidance. The universe started to step in. Redirect the path. You were saved just in time. Because you have an overnight success coming towards you. Some of you guys might do something very creative, productive. You could be in the limelight. You could be a spiritual counselor. You learned your lessons. Now God is saying, move to the side while I handle these karmics. Divine timing in reverse. Let go in reverse. Now they're doing nothing but self-reflecting of what they've done to you. Subscribe to the tribe, guys, if you're new here. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for your support. So, yeah, these folks are going through it. Like I said, they owe money. The community, their family is turning their back on them because now they clearly see who these people are for what they were doing to you. They were lying. They were defaming your name. Some of you guys are taking these people to court, and you will win. You will win. Okay? Some of them were very sick. Their money's messed up. They're in debt. They might be losing a home, a car, you name it. Everything that they wanted for you is coming upon them. All the magic that they done, they even went to people to get magic done. Their money, they wasted money. They wasted time. You could have felt like it was a waste of time just being around these folks. Everything's going to be returned to you tenfold in the year of the 10. And they're getting everything they've done times 10 as well. It sucks to be them. Let's end this reading for Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you guys, like I said, you got them blocked. They want to call. They want to apologize. Yep. You're not dealing with it. You said not today. Not today, Satan. Somebody also could have been avoiding a conversation with you. But this person wants to call. You could be still angry. They still might be on demon time. They still angry. Addictions is here is reversed. You had people, again, that were very codependent on your energy, addicted, had addictions, all kinds of stuff. They also was addicted to doing this black magic. For some of them, they've been doing it for years to several different people. But it stops here. It stops here. It's going to end with you, Aquarius. You are the showstopper. Now they're looking themselves in the mirror. Because they've been going through this they've been doing this for a while. The year of the 10, it ends it for them. And it is now your new rebirth and beginning. Cassette. Somebody has outdated thinking, outdated conditioning. I don't know who raised them. They're replaying events over and over in their head, what they could have did different, how they went wrong. You were dealing with a narcissist. A lot of you are empaths. And so one of the things that was taught to me as an empath, you are supposed to observe, not absorb. But sometimes if you're around people too much and a lot, you will start to absorb their energy. Okay? That's what they wanted a lot for you to do, to soak up their negative, nasty energy. Hi, David Sutton. Okay? You were being charmed. You were being used. Because it took you a while. Again, you were kind of an enabler. You was allowing this to go on and on for a bit of cycles, okay? Different people, different faces. Until you learned the lesson, cut it out, walked away, said that's enough, and that's it. Not today. You're not playing with me today or ever again. So some of you guys, like I said, you ended this situation. You saw the death card, and some of them are going into the pit that they tried to dig for you. They were sending you death magic, but again, instead of going back and forth, you surrender it to God. You ended the situation. You ended this cycle, and you started to transform your life. You put something, again, to endings, coffins. This person is digging themselves in a coffin. Like I said, they're very sick, and it doesn't look like, what is the saying? No rest for the wicked. Endings bring new beginnings. growth, change, liberation. You're going through a transition. And for some of you guys, part of it is new love. It's just a new life. New love, new friends, new money, more money. Have faith. Love is coming. You're going to get a surprise invitation. Okay? You're going to be meeting someone. You might be hesitant because of all the debacle that you've been through. All the nonsense that you've been through. But again, the universe wants you to open your heart. You learned your lessons. You know what to look for. You know what to look for. You know what to stay away from. You learned your lessons. Now it's just about applying it and not being that fool again. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Please remember, be you, love you. It is the highest vibration of all. And again, come on, give me some more likes here. All right. Thank you for being here. Bye, guys.